Hi, Emmanuel. It's time for signing with Cindy. And today we're going to sign about party food. Yes, your meal. You need to figure out what do you want to eat and to drink at your graduation party. Okay, so let's start with the drinks, okay? Probably you're going to want to have pop. It's kind of like you're taking off the top of the pop can and then it makes that noise. Pop. Or do you call it soda down there near New York City? I call it pop. You can call it soda pop. All right. You might want some other things like coffee. Maybe your mom or your dad will want some coffee or some tea, like you have a tea bag in there, okay? Or just plain water. That's a W, water. Or J for juice, J for juice. Okay, those are some things that you might want to drink at your party. Okay, some other things for food. How about pizza? That's the easiest thing to do, right? So take your two fingers and bend them and draw the letter Z. You know the letter Z in the alphabet, the last one. Do it with two bent fingers. Pizza. Oh yeah. Some people down in New York City are going to do pizza like this. Like you're holding the piece of pizza, but you got to turn your arm upside down and stick that pizza towards your mouth. Okay? So you get to pick. Which way do you want to do the sign for pizza? Pizza drawing a Z or pizza? Pizza. Some other foods you might want are some potato chips. Now I think you remember how to do potato chips. You have one hand and a fist like the potato, and you got to poke that potato. Because remember, we talked about if you don't poke a potato before you bake it, it might explode. So a potato chip. Potato chip. Potato chips. How about you might want to have some things that are good for you, like vegetables and fruit to stick in the dip, and not just potato chips, okay? So vegetable starts with a V. Doesn't that look like the letter V? Vegetable. And this is the letter F, fruit. Those are three things that you can stick in the dip. You can stick in your potato chips, you can stick in some fruit, or you can stick in some vegetables like carrots or celery, something like that, into your dip. Well, I think you will probably have to have plates to set it in, right? So it's kind of like you're just putting your hand around the outside of the plate and you set it on the table. Plate. And because if you're eating some things with your hands, like if you're eating pizza with your hands or potato chips with your hands, you're going to need a napkin, right? So I've taught you a different way to do napkin that's on Signing Savvy, but I'll show you two of them. This is the one I did where you're wiping off your mouth. But on Signing Savvy, they're going to do like this, like you are just wiping off your mouth with your napkin. Okay, and you might be drinking your pop out of the can, but what if it's a tall bottle? I think you're going to want a cup or a glass. Here's your counter or your table. Here's the letter C for cup, and the cup is tall. Cup. All right, so I think these are some things that you would need in order to plan your food, plan your meal for your graduation party. Yay, I sure hope it is going to be fun. Bye.